I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I got my war clothes on in the army of the Lord. In the army, got my war clothes on in the army of the Lord. In the army, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. Oh, I believe I'll die in the army of the Lord. In the army. I believe I'll die in the army of the Lord. In the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I got my breastplate on in the army of the Lord. My breastplate on in the army. I got my breastplate on in the army of the Lord. My breastplate on in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm gonna fight until I die in the army of the Lord. In the army. I'm gonna fight until I die in the army of the Lord. I'm gonna fight until I die in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. Oh boy, I gotta get some type of whatchamacallit. Let's see, that should be suffice enough. I did want that to show. Dark to light, child. If y'all go to anybody that's interested, I revamped this. So if you go to everything she knows, it's on there. And everything came from the thrift store except for these dollar things. I gotta turn that light off. Oh, Lord have mercy, she is tired. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all see it right there? Hold on. All right, so here we go. I see Sally. Sally be getting it in. Sally been the first one for like the last few lives. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I had to get all my stuff together and lock everything up. Let me do this. All right, so picking up where we left off at. So this is last. Oh, oh. All right, so okay, so this where I left off at. So the truth is coming out all over the world. We have over 10 different systems. This is everything that's going on all the way up until right now. We got 10 different systems, 10 separate systems all over the world. So say maybe one is for the UK, one is for New York and New Jersey and Philadelphia. So it's 10. It's 10 all over the world. Basically, the systems is for our EBS. And anything else they need to do to get you, to contact you, to reach you, to arrest you, whatever. That's basically what an EBS is. We never needed no detectives or anything else for that matter to go find somebody that did something wrong because they know where you at anyway. But we have 10 separate systems and they're going to be bringing the truth of everything. Try not to say the word, the TR word, and the TRA word, uh, the SAS, where everything that they have done, crimes against humanity, they will be brandishing it. They will be showing it on every television. I don't care if your TV is 2 inches wide and plays by battery. It will be shown there. Um, they whatever language you are, it will be playing in your language. It will have sign language if needed. Um, and probably I'm almost sure subtitle as well. So don't worry. Like you and I missed the EBS testing. I didn't get it. The two times that they did, I didn't get it. Um, you will get this. Nothing can stop it. Um, because it must be shown. And I'm tired, y'all, so bear with me. It must be shown everywhere, all over the world. Everyone must play this. They must post it. So if you're a company, if you're Bank of America, and you saying, "Well, I'm not going to post. I'm not going to put on TV the crimes that I did." If they refuse to, they're going to get Mo, and they're pass and go. And their business that they own and anything that has to do with them, whether it's a colossal of money, their businesses will be taken from them
permanently. They'll lose it all and they're going to jail for the TRE word. Sounds it rhymes with reason. So they have to show it. It must be shown, and it is a law. President put that in place too. President Trump. Um, so it will be shown all over the world. Um, period. The first couple of days we should get the first couple of days we should get what we need. I said that earlier. Water, food, um, medicine, put gas in your car, but don't go nowhere. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Fill your tanks up for emergency. But you ain't gonna want to go nowhere. Um, all that stuff. All get enough for 10 days. They saying 10 days. Get enough for 10 days. In other words, you're probably only gonna eat 3 days worth, maybe 5. That's my thought. So get all that stuff now because I keep showing y'all this. I hope you're catching it. Hope you're catching it. Hope you're catching it. Hope you're catching it. Um, and I know one YouTuber that I used to watch. I caught on to something that he did, and I said this months ago, but that's just not my thing. He don't he make his stuff go real fast. Excuse me, you speed something up. If he's showing information, he speed it up in 10 minutes. He does maybe an hour worth of something in 10 minutes. And he don't talk. He just shows stuff. But it goes so fast. So if he's showing a paper, it's gonna go too fast. But that's why they don't take him down anymore. But anyway, moving right along. So you got to get your water. That's definite. You don't want to touch this water. I ain't touched this water, child, since my baby was a baby. Uh, I'm washing my clothes up and trying to keep everything in perspective. I'm doing all that just so if it's hot and sticky and we in the dark and ain't no lights and this and this and that, everything will be clean around you. That's this right here need to be clean. But most importantly, get your waters and get everything that you need if you have. And I know my grandson start drinking 40 case of water, and I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? So I had to go get more of that. But I got enough water all over. But you never can be too sure. Get your medicine, get your baby Pampers, get your husband's medicine. Figure out what you want to do if you do dialysis, all that stuff. Then once they announce it on the EBS system, here comes the boom. The boom, what's the boom? All the stuff that everybody's been screaming about, that they want to see, that they want to hear. Here it comes. So hopefully we can handle the truth. Hold on, y'all. My question is, hold on. Bear with me, y'all. I'm responding. All right. I'm going to bed. I can't. So here comes the boom. All the information, all the visual. Yeah, what was that at? Okay, put it on my bed for me. Thank you. Uh-huh. Um, so when the boom comes and you're going to see it on your TV. You're going to see it on your phone. It's going to be brandished everywhere. It's going to be on anything. Everybody's going to be talking about it. You're going to be talking to your neighbors about it. You're going to be talking to your kids about it. You're going to be astonished. You're going to be twice removed. You're going to be confused. You're going to be emotional. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to want to cry. Your emotions going to be high. They're going to be low. You're going to be shaking. Your heart may start giving palpitation. You're going to go through 1,900,000,000,000,000 emotions.
It's 1 hour.
Okay? It's the truth. Trying to tell you. And brace yourself. Begin to pray right now and ask God to prepare you. People need to learn how to do that when they know something is coming. Ask God to prepare you because some of our minds can't, and that ain't no bad thing. That's just the way you are. Some of our minds can't handle it. You know, you got them certain people. If you be like, sis, I seen your husband, he ain't look too good. He was with another woman, they don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's how they brain work. They don't want the truth. It trembles them inside. It makes them sick. Some of them regurgitate when they hear or see something. That's just the way people are. Ask God to prepare your mind and your heart for what's about to come. Um, and what's about to come? 8 hours. 3 times. Wait a minute. 8 hours. No, excuse me. 8 hours a day for 3 days, 9 times. So in first day, you're gonna get 8 hours worth. So how they gonna do that? 2, 4, 6, 8. So 9 times they're gonna do it 9 times. Together is eat. I don't know how they're gonna do that in 8 hours, but okay. Uh, I should have asked that question. 3 times for 3 days straight. I don't know how they're gonna get all this information that they done to us all throughout the whole world every day up until now in 3 days. But I guess it's possible because you don't need to repeat anything, and you can say it fast enough or you know break it down. I'm sure they're going to have somebody very intelligent and intellectual that's able to do that. So we're going to have 8 hours of this for 3 days, 9 times a day. Okay. So 27 times you're going to get some information in 3 days, an 8 hour increase. So I hope that makes sense. And for 3 days, once you see this, the rest of the world will be seeing it too. So just like you're not in this alone, we're all together. Your white skin ain't no better than mine. His Chinese skin ain't no, and they used to think they was better, but they wasn't. Ain't no better than the Jamaicans. And even though that's programmed in their head to hate all different races, it'll be that no longer because right where you're at in your Virginia home, right where you're at in your Alaska home, right where you're at in your Canada home, your UK home, your wherever your home is in this nation, your brother and sister over in the United States, over in another state, will be viewing and hearing the same thing that you will be. All right. And once that happens, I hope that we're able to connect on here because each day, um, thereafter, because nobody's going to be able to do anything. You ain't going to be able to my knowledge, you're not going to be able to touch nothing. Uh, you basically gonna be watching that screen, and it's gonna be talking to you. I don't know if you've seen that movie with Samuel Jackson. I didn't see the movie. I seen small pieces of it because somebody was watching, and I was like, "What? That's really happening?" Where it's like 1,000 TVs and he's watching the whole world. He's watching everybody and mistreating them and controlling them and doing all that. It's going to be like that, in your mind. All TVs are going to see the same thing that you're going to see. So once we see this, we're going to be in a space called lightning. We're getting enlightening. Light. We're coming into light. You should feel good inside. You should feel, but you're not. Your emotions going to be all over the place as if someone has died. Because a lot of us, not me, I don't want to seem like I'm better than nobody, but one thing my mama used to say, and I say it to my kids, and now they say it to their kids, literally. When you know better, you do better. And I was a 7-year-old girl, and my friends wasn't the type of friends you had. Mine was grown-ups because I was too busy learning. And if something was bad over there, I wouldn't play with them kids. I'm telling you, I was a special kind of unique young lady. But we're going into 10 days. So when that happened, for instance, when that happened and we see that, and I see it, and I'm experiencing it with you, I'm still normal. I'm still human, just like you. That is going to have some type of effect on me. However, it's not going to have the same effect that it normally would, had I not been a prayed up person, had I not prepared myself. See, while they're programming everybody, I'm programming myself. Deprogramming is what is going to be the next step to you too, Carmel. Deprogramming, and I'm gonna repost my videos that they took down, is going to be the next step that we're going to need. It's going to be so much mental health needed. It's going to be so many, and you need to gravitate and find channels like mine that is praying with you throughout the day, that is encouraging you throughout the day. Y'all know we don't do the pity party on here. I sympathize and I empathize, but I don't do I don't do that. I talk you out of it. I help you out of it. I walk beside you out of it. We come out together. We don't weep and whine together. We come out together. And that's what we're going to need once all of this happens. And it is my prayer that since we have been being caught up and being abreast and being made known of all these things that's taking place, bad and good, my prayer is that we can psychologically process it without it trembling us, without it swaying our thoughts and having us feel the distorted reality, the mistrust and the betrayal. You're gonna feel all of that from these people that we put. I say we. Let me take myself out of there because I ain't trusting these people. I just watched a video of Michael Jackson, and I got so pissed how they were crying and Michael, like he was God. That's ridiculous. You could love somebody and be like, oh my God, I just love him. But falling out, really? Falling out and grabbing on this man and pulling him and holding him. Honey, that's what I would do if I seen God. If Jesus stepped on through that door, I would base myself at his feet. I would fall down. But he's the only one. But I said all that to say that's where our reality and distortion and exploitation and all the mistrust and all the deceit, all of those feelings going to intertwine, and they going to be just like this. You're going to feel rage. You're going to feel, some of us going to feel rage and anger and betrayal and deceit and all of that. You're going to be so mad. You're going to be angry. You're going to be frustrated. You might even throw something. You might even fight with your family. Like, it's going to be a hair raiser. But prepare yourself. Ask God to tame your heart and calm your spirit. Be praying up every day up into this and thereafter, because it's, some people are literally going to do the S word. They're literally going to do the S word. I was talking to my son about it, talking to my grandson about it, and they agree. Ain't going to be able to handle it. So be prayed up, y'all. Chris, you got to stop. All right? Before you break what? Not this. If you got my number, I need you to call me in the morning, like after 9 a.m. All right? Because no, why are you giving the devil all that energy? We all going. You want me to? You want me to stop all this and tell you what I'm going through right now? And you want me to tell you, huh? And I guarantee you, your problem wouldn't feel as bad. Stop giving that to the devil. Stop. You're way more important than what's going on. And I know it's bad. Trust me. You're way more, your nerves is way more better, Chris. Your vital signs don't need to shoot up high. I don't need you to get a stroke, a mini stroke or a big one. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop. Call me in the morning after 9. Give me a little bit to sleep in. I know. Trust me. I get it, Chris. I get it. That's why this channel is here, for us to talk about it. But don't give that devil. The devil, this is what he want. He want us to go frantic. A lot of this stuff, a lot of it, not all of it. Cause yeah, they doing some, they did some things to our brothers, our soldiers out there. Yes, they did. But just hold on. Just hold on. Candy Burns said, put all your cares and your worries in the master's hands, for he cares for you. That's what the word says. It's bad. Was it this morning? I got a call. It's bad. I know. But don't give that devil that energy. Not that, not this right there. Don't. And it might not even be as bad as what. Cause see, y'all can hear me and see me. I can't hear you, Chris, and I can't see you to hear your emotions, right? To hear how your words come out. If they're coming out frantic or calm, but to me, from what I'm reading, I'm feeling like it's frantic. And I get it. But don't get that devil, because he gonna stay right in your house with you. He gonna stay right here and right here. He ain't gonna leave. So hold on, Chris. Hold on. Get that to God. I told you I'll be in here rolling on the floor talking to God. I talk to God like he's my best friend, and he is. Hold on. Gotta hold on. Amen. Candy Byrne said, I notice more and more people are actually waking up, which is a good thing. It will turn around. You hear that? She said it will. She's claiming the victory. She said it will turn around, Chris. And then she further put a stamp of signature on it, trusting God. She said, and we will win. In fact, we already had. Count your blessings and name them one by one. You ever hear church people say 99 just won't do? That's special to God. Chris, hang in there. Okay? Get that energy to God. Give it to God. We scream and holler at everybody else. Talk to God. Hey, Mary Hernandez. She said, have faith like a mustard seed and make mountains, hallelujah, make mountains move. Tiny than a grain of salt. Amen. Candy said, hang in there. See, this is what the devil wants. He wants you to turn from the information that I'm supposed to be giving you and put all the energy on Chris. So we're going to be standing up here, Chris, it's going to be all right. Chris, that's what the devil wants. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now we're going to move right along because this is important. This is important. And you're important too, but don't get that to the devil, Chris. Don't get that. He don't get that from me. Honey, I stand in the mirror all the time and say, this your last cry, and then get it all out. And then, honey, I'm ready for war. And don't nobody even know that I cried or was sad. You better talk to him. Ask him to get that off of you. I was feeling like that the other day. But, honey, the ones that can make me cry is the babies. Just hearing my granddaughter cry. Oh, my goodness. It just brought me to them children, and I wasn't right all that day. And she knows don't cry. But she knows cry more in her life on here than ever in her life. Literally. I wouldn't even cry about the divorce and all the mess that he was doing and the baby that he had with I asked my sister what was wrong with me. I'm not doing it. I'm going to give it to him and I'm going to hold on just a little while longer. And that's what you need to be encouraged to do. All of us, we're in the same boat. I got somebody right now, family member, work for Delta, and they're going to force them to get the vaccine. And if you're unvaccinated, every day that you come to work, you will be charged $200. So what you working for? First of all, they're going to take your check. Second of all, you still got to walk around with a diaper on. And they charge you $200 every time you come to work and don't have a certificate card saying that you're vaccinated. They're trying to take us out, Chris. And that's another way they could take you out because your mental is the first thing that go. People don't know that. See, your arms and your legs and your heart and torso and all that got to get shot with a bullet in order to go. This goes first. They are doing what they're doing to our people. But honey, even the Bible will ensure you that sometimes you got to lose to win. Unfortunately, God takes home some of the best. My heart goes out to these military, and they not fighting like back. Just before President Trump became in office, because from that point before he came into office and all the rest of the days of our lives going backwards, these people was fighting for no reason. and these people kids was get these soldiers, these was people kids, they was getting killed for no reason. They was fighting for no reason. Cause Bush and them wanted to steal oil and make deals with China. So they'll create some war. They'll create some war. And then our child go over there and but now they're really fighting. They're fighting for you and me, for your children's children. So you have to be encouraged, Chris. You have to. You know why they want us to stay home and rely on the government to take care of us. But they can't touch us right now. You're safe right now, Chris. You still breathing. I don't believe you got the vax. Uh you got food on your table. You got cable. You're able to watch me and everybody else that you choose to watch. You walking. You can go to and from. If you got a car, you can get in that and drive it. What else you gonna say to God? What else you gonna say to him? Like he blessing you. It's our sisters and brothers. We gotta pray and send prayers up. You, I don't know what else to tell you, because when you look at something, you gotta examine it and be like, wait, hold. I'm I'm all right. Let me get on my knees and pray. You wearing all that, Chris, and all you gotta do is give it to him. That's it. They government is no more. Their government. Hold on. Cause Chris, you know I love you, right? Hold on. We ain't giving the devil that. Why would we get? He don't get none of. No. Mm-mm. He gets none of that from me. Not a thing. And that's why he be trying harder. He can't have my children. He can't have my life. He can't have my joy. He can't have my smile. He can't have my sleep. He ain't even gonna buy. I ain't letting them bother me in my sleep. I'ma sleep good. The Bible says, she shall sleep and have a good sweet. God said, sweet sleep. He can't have none of that. None of it. And why can't I find this? No, he can't. Let me see. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, now. All right, so I queued that. Let me do this because she going to bed. I ain't staying up to no 3 and 4 tonight. All right, so listen. After the EBS is sounded, I believe, to my understanding, when I was taking my notes and listening to the intel person, I believe we're going to have, they say 3 hours. No, it's got to be 3 days. It's got to be 3 days. Okay, so when the EBS is sounded and they say, attention, attention, this is emergency broadcast, everybody under the sound of my voice, blah, 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 blah. All right, they're going to tell you what's what and da, 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 da. Hey, Linda S. She said, and we're getting closer to the end of this movie. We absolutely are. Like, why would we wait to get to this part and then start shivering? No, no. Mm-mm. If you smoke cigarettes, get you a cigarette. Go walk on the grass and do a musa. You drink wine, get your little 2 ounces, have you a drink, and relax. Um, and Chris, how you gonna be you gonna start a domino effect, and then that's the conversation that all of us gonna be talking about. When you're the main encouraged successor at the end of the live, you can't be flip-flopping like that. You got to stay right there, because we're looking for that. Them words, stay strong, and what you say, stay strong, stay together. See, I don't even know it, but I know it when I see it, and you write it the same way. We need you to stay just like that, girl. All right, so let me get here. So anyway, after they do the EBS and they sound it off and they got everybody's attention, you're gonna hear silence. It's gonna be quiet. I mean, cars probably gonna be pulled over wherever they at. They're gonna tell you to get in the house and listen to me. You must be home. If you are not home, you will be arrested. You know why? Hence the difference from the criminals. And you, 1.5 million will be arrested. If everybody outside, it might be a war show out there. Like this is what I got. 1.5 million. That's a lot. Okay? These are the numbers I got. I ain't making it up. 1.5 million will be arrested, tried via tribunal, some E-word. It's going to be a lot of floods, fires all over the West Coast. Fires are caused by, and y'all seeing that now. The fires that you see, oh my God, this is burning, this sweeping over here, and da, 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 da. Uh, Follow me. I can't say what I want to say because they're going to take it down, but y'all know who that is. We flooding them out. We taking them by force. However, we got to get them out. And no American shouldn't be where the fire is taking place. We know what we're doing. So stop your horses. Stop. That's what the news is saying. Oh my God, 45,000 people burned in the fire. We know what we're doing. So lots of floods. We're seeing it. We're hearing it all on the west side. It's look. Do yourself a favor. Look up all the states that's on the west side, and that'll be your answer. We know what we're doing. The fires are basically the how the fires are happening. Like nobody's just going in there and putting a torch in there. It's a direct energy weapon. And they're probably gonna take this down because I'm telling what we're doing. Y'all following me so far? That's us. That's us. Um Now the East Coast, I think I said this earlier. The East Coast floods is caused by weather manipulation. We're flooding them out. They use this on us. Wasn't just skin burning? Wasn't just skin burning in the summertime? You like, oh my God, this is hot. This ain't no summer, this is hell. They use it on us every kind of way that they could to take us out. So we using it on them. Y'all want to burn somebody? Oh, y'all want to put something in the water? We're going to give y'all some of your water. That's us. That's us. The with and the water is also the flooding is also we're flooding out the domes. So that we leaving nothing. Because it's ridiculous. Like, why are we gonna leave it? So they could creep on back and start it up again? Going. So when you gonna have to get some type of permit, we'll know when you start trying to dig it up again. That's just in my head. Um, Countries, we had a discussion and we figured out some things. Why come the other countries is standing up and our punk behind Americans is over here scared to talk, scared to wear a hat? And trust me, I get it. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Like today, when I went out, I know what that, because I told y'all that's the ghetto Walmart. All the undesirables there. People standing outside begging for money, and it's a nice little neighborhood. So you be in harm's way because you don't know what's up there. And the people that's standing out there begging for money and stuff, they don't even live down here. Child, they live in So I didn't wear this hat. I didn't wear this hat because today is Saturday. Now, had it been on a Tuesday and I left early in the day, ain't nobody out but old people. They may look at me and give me the look because I got my Trump hat on, but they ain't gonna do nothing and they ain't gonna say nothing. But on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you gotta put your smart hat on. So I changed my hat, so I get it. But United States, from us talking, having our little papa punks all over, but they the main ones talking about I wish Trump would hurry up and oh my God, Trump is letting this happen. Why is Trump telling us to get the jab? Da-da-da. They the punks that won't open their mouth. Somebody said to me several times, and they see my hat, and it be somebody that look like they could fight, look like they want to fight. They got scratches and all that. I ain't scared of. I'm not scared to speak up. It's a way to say everything. If they nasty, look like they fight and stuff, you flip it. Oh, you voted for Trump? Yeah, I did. And keep it moving. Even the Bible, the word says that people would die. No, people would live and denounce God. Not me. Not me. People over in Israel and Afghanistan and stuff, those Christians, some of them died because they said, I want the Bible. But us punk behinds over here, child, it's ridiculous. And they can't stand by me. They can't hold 2 batteries while I recharge my batteries. Because it's ridiculous. If you stand for nothing, you're going to fall for something. Everything just about. So why won't you stand by me? I got a sister like that. If I'm going certain place, she can't go with me. You better not even open your mouth talking about you coming. And that's what I say to her. And she older than me. Time ago. You going where? You ain't going with me. Punk. Straight up punk. I'm talking so punkish. I purchased my refrigerator a while back, and the guys bought it, and they dinged it all up and stuff. So my sister took me, and I see her because I'm talking, and so you got this nasty manager. Well, that's they don't got nothing to do with us. And I'm just as calm. I'm like, excuse me, sir. They were the ones that told me to contact you and that you would give me another refrigerator because it was $15.99. Okay, so it's expensive product, and or you would reimburse me. And so because it was on the side and there wasn't nobody gonna really see it, but I knew it was there, right? So since he wanted to get all nasty and stuff, I hyping my voice up a little bit and put my intellectual, professional jargon in my conversation. Well, excuse me, sir. What I do think I need to do is contact corporate because I know that they will see that this is illegitimate. And I just start speaking in circles. And so he looking. I see my sister standing by me in the beginning, and then her hands behind her back and inching back, inching back. I laid her all the way out. That's what kind of chicken. Just a chicken. just don't want nothing to do with nothing. You the oldest. Open up your mouth. Let somebody see you standing with me. I don't do that. I don't do no chickens. You got to go. I don't do no wine. Oh, it is. It's a fire over here. All right, it's a fire. What you gonna do about it? We could talk about it later. Americans, we just had a powwow. We was talking about it. Totaling up different things. And that's what we discovered. We ain't standing for nothing. We could talk all that crap all day long. And I'm noticing it because even I seen one of my good friends that I used to stand in Walmart. Every time I seen Walmart, we'd be talking for hours, child. In the line, in the aisles. She said, "Oh, so you what she say? You rolling with Trump?" I said, "I sure am, honey, and Jesus Christ." She said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Why?" She said, "Oh, well, I ain't messing with none of them. I don't believe none of them. All both of them liars." I said, "How you know? How how you tell me? How you?" And this is how I was talking to her because I'm psychologically playing with her brain. So tell me, how you know they? What you know, girl? Tell. Couldn't tell me nothing. So shut your face up and get on away from me. And that's what I told her, but not like that. I said, see, people walking around and they accusing this man, and this man could have been locked up for rape because they said that he was a rapist. They said he took his finger and stuck it in the lady private part. Talking about Trump and he a racist and stuff. I said, all the stuff that they put on this man, I said, what if it was you? Would you want somebody to smear your name and lie on you like that? They lied on this man. I said, how you think he feel? They not standing up. They punks. And these people, and the Lord gonna have to deal with me. And like I tell everybody all the time, let me put this up so you can see my eye. God is still dealing with me, honey. I ain't perfect, so I might step out of line every now and then, but I'm gonna do what it makes me feel comfortable. When this is all done and they see the truth, no more dealings with them at all. How you doing? And keep it moving. I mean it. I don't care if my circle is macho circle in the first place, and half of them ain't made it in the circle. They just constituent, but no more. Not dealing with them. Don't don't call me. Don't call me to come look at me. I need you to go look at me. This real estate. I know you know the numbers and da da da. I ain't gonna be able to make it, baby. That's what everybody's getting from me because the first thing out of their mind, oh, you going with Trump? Like it's a what is the problem? Did I have not seen one Trump supporter say, oh, you went with Biden? I've never seen that. I've seen them say, girl, you better look up Biden. Child, you know he dead. You know he ain't here. But I ain't never seen not one. And I'm sure they have, but I haven't. I have not. Good night, Candy. I love you too. We won. Look at that. She said, we won. Thank you for all you do. She knows being positive and keeping us moving. Absolutely. I love you. She said, Trump, we love you. He gonna see that, okay, Candy? He gonna see it. He gonna see that. You be encouraged and continue to encourage because that's what we need. And I don't care how it look. You keep that positivity and that'll help you go to the next day. I appreciate you, Candy. You have a good night. Love you. But anyway, let me get back here so I can follow Candy and take my butt to bed. What time is it? Jesus, I ain't mean to be on here this long. All right, so we got the floods, we got the fires. We know that that's the being manipulated, the weather and all that. That's why it's cold. It's cold here. Y'all see me with my hoodie on. It's cold here today. And then yesterday they said that it was the hottest. It melted a whole candle, like literally. And the candle was not even out there, not even an hour. What else we got? Flooding the dooms. They're flooding the dooms out in others. Then the countries I talked about that. Um, Talked about that. Oh, the police, be careful because they are strategically placing the police, the A people, they're everywhere in every state. They are committing crimes against us. President Trump got his hands full with everything that's going on. You think you're going through something, Chris? Try to put President Trump's shoes on. He got to put this fire out. He got to put this fire out. He got to put this fire out. The man don't sleep. Okay, he probably gets some rest when he sent out a lookalike job. But just this police brutality, the police are committing violent crimes against us, against Americans, because they're the A people. And so he got to send somebody over there to distinguish that wherever it is, whether it's in Afghanistan, but mainly United States. He got to get that put out, because one thing I noticed about him, he don't play them games. He not losing one of us to fatality. He ain't playing that. He is not. He got a big problem with that. So be careful. You have an encounter with an officer and you're able to walk away and get in your car and leave. Roll out, because they're paid, they're bought and paid for, and they are dangerous. And it's a shame. And we don't know which one they are, because we got the good cops. We got our cops. Ours, the ones that Trump redid. We got them, but we still got some bad ones in the nook and crannies and hiding in the crevices. The CCP is trying to take back over, because we got it already. We stopping it. So all your family members that's on crack, that's on methamphetamines, opioids, just strung out, alcohol, whatever, that's going away. You will have your family back. Ain't gonna be no program where they go every Tuesday and Friday skipping down the street to go get drugs that's supposed to take them off of drugs. But the CCP is trying to take that back. They're trying to go back in there because that's their money. Big Pharma, that's their money. So pray for that. Pray, on that situation. And they know they losing. All their money has been seized started back in 2016. Their money has been, that's why you see a lot of celebrities. I don't know if you have, but I do. I should post some just so you can see it. A lot of celebrities selling their houses, y'all. They on YouTube, no, Facebook, uh, and Instagram, I think it is, selling shirts and masks. And really, celebrities, you, because they don't have this. They don't have it. It's been taken away. Pray for Nasara. It's still in process. It's been ushered out already, but we got millions and trillions of areas for it to go, and it's a process. So pray that it falls in line in its right perspective ASAP, because President Trump is trying to beat his deadline, because we have a deadline for unemployment September 4th. So it needs to get done by the 4th. And I'm believing God that it will. I really do. But the bad people is pushing back on that, because Bank of America is one of them. Well, they all are, the big bankers and stuff. And so they think that their God and their Lord, these elite people, is going to save them. But they're going to be sadly mistaken when they realize that the top is chop, gone. Right? So we getting a little struggle with that, where they keep coming and trying to throw something in the mix, and it's already in place. So be praying for that, y'all, please. But yes, President Trump is trying to beat that deadline. And I think we are on, I was doing a countdown, 16, 20. Ooh, I think we got like 3 more days. Remember, we had 13 days to take the rest of the bad people down. And I think we got 2 or 3 more days. It's a certain time limit because it has to do with a bill. It has to do with, trying to make sure I don't say, it has to do with, follow me, y'all. It has to do with the military. It has to do with President Trump and an executive order. Remember, some of them, when there's an order, there's a timeline on it. I can't go any further into this, I don't think, but I hope you follow me. I hope you follow me. Chris, your energy is just not like it normally is. Please call me in the morning time. All right? Call me in the morning. Rest your spirit. Rest your spirit. You got this. Shake it off. You got this. We got this. Chris just drained me. She really did. She threw everything off. Like, this last part was very important, but I ain't even gonna go into it. I'll do it when my energy is up. I can't. I can't. But it's basically about December 22nd, December 23rd, and December 24th, when the sun stops moving and then it moves again. Very important. But I'll touch base on that tomorrow, y'all. Y'all have a good night. God bless you.